Hi, this is Chantal from the Purring Cat Studio, and welcome to my channel. This is a different angle. Usually you would see the table and my hands. And the reason is I want to show you a product I just purchased and I really love it. As some of you may or may not know, I've mentioned in my other videos that I'm not super organized. I know it's weird to say because I'm very organized in my work. But here in my studio, well, it gets messy. Like there's a lot of stuff everywhere. However, I made the decision to try and clean up my space. So little by little, I'm purchasing bins hold on, like this one. And whoops, I'm sorry for the camera. I'm also purchasing things like, let me see if I can just turn around the camera here, like this beautiful file folder. So I have like my beautiful papers here. So I have a lot more, but I'm really cleaning out my studio because, like I said, it becomes very overwhelming. And with time, I'm hoping I will get more and more organized. But the thing I want to talk to you about today is this beautiful thing right here. And by the way, if you hear music, my son is upstairs. My 11-year-old, he's playing with his keyboard. He's making music. So, okay. Technically, and I will link off. Obviously, I'll link this product in my description box. So technically, this is a makeup storage unit. So what it is it comes in different parts. So I'm not going to take these two parts out because I'm afraid I'm going to drop something, but I'm going to show you the easier one. So see, this comes off, and then you have this bottom part and this bottom part and this one. So they're all interchangeable. I could have spread it through my whole sorry for the noise. I could have spread everything across my desk, because this is one unit, this is one unit, this is one unit, and this is one unit. When I say one unit is because they're, see, you can move them, right? You can take them off just like I did this part, but they all come together in that is one purchase, right? It's the one, a whole kit. So I could also put this on top of there with this also, so it would become super high. But I thought this was the perfect spread for my office, although I am running out of space on this work table, so eventually I might climb these up there. But I don't like the idea of things being so high, because then when I reach and I'm sitting, I might drop things. So I think this will stay this way. So the bottom unit has two big, see, I want to show you the drawers. So I put my inking pad for the embossed powders and the liquid pearls, and I put these little pearls in here too. And this other one, which is just as big, I just put a few, you know, I mean, sari ribbon, a little bit of cheesecloth. I have these lace ribbons that I really love. A few items just to remind me, because of course I have a bunch. I have so much more, but just my favorite, let's say, to keep, you know, close by. Of course I have a lot more, but if I know I want a pink or a red ribbon, I'm gonna go fetch them somewhere else. I don't need them. These are my everyday things I'm always reaching for, right? So I found it was useful. So I put all the words. I don't know if I can get closer and if the angle will still be good. Let me see. Oh, there you go. I can show you like that. Here. So I put all the words here by Tim Holtz. These are all other papers, but these are like tabs, and these are little beautiful papers by Pink Monarch Prints with words. So these are always useful. This one has no words, so you can put your own. These are useful to have at hand when you're creating all kinds of spreads, really. And these are tags. I have a lot of tags, but these are smaller ones, so I thought that it'd be nice that they were right here because it's a small drawer, so it's perfect for that. I'm just showing you what I did with mine, but just to give you ideas, right? This one is, I don't know, a little bit of fussy cutting of all kinds, smaller items. See, like street names and such. Very useful. I use a lot of those in my creations. Sorry again for the noise. In this one, I decided to put anything that had to do with, well, like this. See, clips of all kinds, and a few bull pins to have handy. The French fasteners, just like these. So, you know, all kinds of little things to attach in my journals. And in this one, I decided to put a mishmash of all kinds of beautiful things to add to journals. It could be charms like, whoops, like this butterfly here, or these beautiful Tim Holtz charms. Really love those. All kinds of beads, or, you know, like this is like a little diamond charm. I have like metallic pearls, all kinds of things that I use to add some, like sometimes I put these in my journals. So all kinds of things to add to journals, right? Or to decorate a page. And so I thought this would be nice. Of course, again, I have a lot more of all these things, a lot. But to have a sample quickly close by that I can use at any moment, that is good. And it also reminds me, oh, I could add this. And in this one, for now, it's just bigger things too, like bigger clips and such, right? And clotheslines. Oops, sorry. And another one, you can actually glue an image on this. Really looks nice. And oh, I love these ones. They're hard to find. I only have 2 left. I put some in some journals. So yeah, things like that, right? So that's what I decided to put on the bottom here. And I already showed you what I decided to put on those 2 big ones. And in these ones, which are pretty big, let me show you. I'm gonna move the camera again. I have ink. I don't know why I changed the ink in my printer, and I don't know. So these are just, let me take these tea bags out. I'm all about tea bags lately. And these are real flowers that I dried. Let me move those. But see how big this container actually is? Let me zoom out so you can actually see. See how big? So in there, I had all of these in little pouches, like pouches like this, which I have a lot of. Unfortunately, I can't wait to get rid of them because I find they're a headache. I rather open this up. Plus, it's pretty. I don't know if you're like me, but we like pretty things. I'm sure you are if you're a crafter. So I decided to put all kinds of washi stickers, and yeah, I thought this would be nice. They're all mixed up, and that's okay. I used to want them separate, like things that had to do with flowers or letters, or now everything's together, and it's fine, because sometimes when you limit yourself, like let's say I'm doing something with flowers and then I want to grab something that has to do with letters with flowers, I would only grab that. But then what if this would look nice? Well, I wouldn't see it because it wasn't in the box. Now I mix everything together, and I just take I just take my time to look through stuff, you know? It's okay, we're not in a rush. So yes, so it's pretty big. And the other drawer, I decided to put all kinds of flower stickers. Now again, I have a lot more other places, or other kinds I should say, because this type, this is it. This is what I have. Other than, no, that's it. I put them all in here, and I like it. I like it because also it prevents me from buying more. See, I got issues with purchasing things. It's like, oh, that's pretty, I want it. But why buy more? I mean, I think I have enough. Wouldn't you agree? There's so much stuff that I could craft for the next 5 years using what I have, and I'm sure I wouldn't have to buy anything maybe aside from glue. So I'm trying to be smart here. And on the, like, I'm showing you the second level, right? So there's two of those large drawers and then two smaller ones, and what I put in those for now, it's just these things from Tim Holtz. They're really beautiful vintage pictures, and so I put this there for now. It might change. I might end up putting it with something else if I need the drawer. And in this last one, I decided to put all my book corners because I do journals. I haven't done one in a long time because in the summer I find I have no time between moving between the campground and here all the time. It's a lot, and when I come home, I rather do these videos for you rather than sit down and make journals. So journal making will resume in the fall. And in the top section, well, let me just bring it down. That's easy. In the top section, so you can see that this is supposed to be for makeup, like you would put your lipsticks there and such, but I don't need that. So there you go. I decided to put, this is a lighter for whenever I light up my scented candle or when I need the candle to do some waxed seals. I put my two favorite glue right here, a few glue sticks, glossy accent right here, a tiny bottle of Mod Podge, always useful, and I have this punch, what I use for my tags, my awl, and the X-Acto knife. So I find these are very useful because these are the things I'm gonna go grab, you know, often. So to have them really close is very useful, and as you can see, it looks very nice. It's very clean and organized. Yeah, this is my basket of washi tapes. Yeah, that's another disaster I'm gonna have to take care of eventually, but for now, this is it. It's not the end of the world though. I mean, I like to go through and just, you know, just see what I have, but I know there's things where you can have like a stick but then, or not a stick, that would be for the ribbons. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. There's other ways like boxes, right, where you can put those, or I know some people will use a drawer and then they'll use the compartments that you would use for underwear. They're already all little squares, but I think I'd rather this for now. So this is the product I wanted to show you. So I hope you've enjoyed this review, because when I purchased it, I looked at the reviews from Amazon's the Amazon website itself, and one of the person was really raving about it and really loving it, and I thought, you know what, why not? I mean, it looks good. It's not super pricey. I mean, I would have liked to pay a little less, but I do have to say the quality is there. I really love the plastic, the way it's clear. You can have color. You have black and I don't know what the other one is, and it comes with let me see if I can just move this like that. See the black felt? So I really like that, the black felt in the bottom. So yeah, it's I think it's a good purchase. Personally, I'm gonna put the link in my description box. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick review, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.